What's up, y'all? So I said I was going to document my $1 million years, right? And everybody talks about $1 million. They'll say stuff like, "Oh, it's basically 80 grand a month," and blah 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 blah. But how are you going to actually create this revenue from whatever you're making now? So let's just say, for the sake of argument, let's talk about doubling your income first, right? So before you can start this, talk about 80K a month. Let's get to 10,000 a month, right? How do you get $10,000 a month? In transportation, which is one of the businesses that I'm actually involved in right now. In transportation, the way you get $10,000 a month, not necessarily driving, right? You have to start creating contracts and start adding value to other businesses outside of your own. So let me give you an example. So for example, if you're a driver, you could be averaging between 25 and maybe 33% as a driver, just depending on what company you're working for, or you're working for yourself, depending on what you're going to pay yourself. So you got 25% per week. Let's just say the average week in transportation is $10,000, right? So that's a $40,000 a month. It's a $10,000 week, right? That's not bad. As a dispatcher, right? Can you dispatch for multiple trucks? You have to think in your mind, what's the most money I can make dispatching trucks by myself? To me, the best way to actually make money is create a dispatch company. Whereas though, I don't care who it is. It could be your grandmom, your uncle, whoever. You get you 3 dispatchers. You train them specifically on how to dispatch, something that I actually do. And now you allow them people to, let's just say you're charging each company 10%, you know what I'm saying, per load. Now you give them 5, you keep 5. Give them 6, you keep 4. Whatever it is, right? But on a $10,000 week, on an average $10,000 week, now you have 3 trucks doing that, which is $30,000, right? You're getting 10% of that, which is $3,000. Say y'all split it in half. Now you got $1,500, but you specifically didn't dispatch those trucks, right? So that's how my mind works, right? Now my next thing that I do, I recruit. I'm an actual recruiter for not just myself, for other companies, for other affiliates, right? So I charge a flat rate in between $200 and $500, just depending on what kind of driver they're looking for and how fast I can get it, right? So we're talking about per month, how many recruits I actually, maybe between 10 on a bad one and 50 on a good month, right? So we're talking about on a low end per month, I can make between $1,000 and $5,000. Let's just cut it in the middle. Let's say I made $2,000 recruiting, right? Okay, now we got $2,000 that you could potentially be making in a month recruiting. You got another $1,000 per week you could be making potentially dispatching, right? So now we're at close to $6,000, right? Now, if you're a driver, you could be driving yourself. You got dispatch company working, you got your recruiting thing that you could do on the side, and you got a driver. So now you could be making potentially between $10,000 and $20,000 for the month.